Alright, we're going to solve the first question. So 4 2 6 minus 2 5 6. Okay, so that would equal, that would turn into 3. So that one, you need to add 6 on that one, which equals 8. 8. And then 8 minus 5 is 3. So that will be 1 and 3/6. So the second question will be 7 6 6 8 plus 5 and 4 8. So if you add those, that would be an improper fraction. So you can make it into a mixed fraction. So first you have to turn this one into 13, and then this one will be 2. So 6 plus 4 is 10. So that will be 2 8s, and we add the whole to here. So it will be 13 and 2 8s. So to change 16/7 into a mixed number, you would do 7 divided by 6, you would do 16 divided by 7. 7 goes into 16 twice, 14. And then, so that's 2. And then, or instead of remainders, you would do that number of fraction, 2 and 2/7. To turn it back, you would do 7 times 2, that's 14/7. And then plus 2 would be 16/7. So 16/7 would be how you change it back. For number 4, you're going to have to do the least common multiple and the greatest common factor of 20 and 30. So to find the least common multiple, you're going to have to do this. So 20, and then 30. So if you keep going, then it'll be 40, then 60. If you keep going on this, it will be 60, and then it keeps going on and on. Okay, and then 60 would be the least common multiple. So least common multiple, 60. And the greatest common factor, so to do again, 20 and 30. So 10 and 2, 10 and 3, and then if there's anything else right here, it could be 4 and 5. Right here it could be 6 and 5. So the greatest common multiple would be 10. Hello, and so we were doing question 5, and so draw a number line to order these fractions. First, 2 and 3/4. Here's 2, and 2 and 3/4 would be right here. Next is 1 and 7/8. Here's 1, and 1 and 7/8 would be about right there. Okay, next, 1 1/2.
So that's in the middle, 1 and 2. It'd be 1 and a half. 2 and 6/8. 6/8 is equivalent to 3/4. So 2 and 6/8 is also right where 2 and 3/4 is. Okay, we're done.